Alright, here it is, my little Slayer's Reprisal update. And the update is I actually remade a Sigil 2 level. And it's basically a hybrid of a remake and an original level. And this is basically the secret level for my Slayer's Reprisal campaign. So originally, I only had intentions on making like 8 levels for Slayer's Reprisal. But the thing is, you know, this is a classic Doom like styled campaign with like Doom 2016 stuff. So it was kind of bothering me that I was just missing one secret level. But at the time, I didn't really know like what level would be like, you know, good enough for a secret level, because all those 8 levels I made, they were really done with like, you know, high standards, high quality and all that stuff. So I just kind of ended it with 8. But as time progressed, you know, ideas were starting to become a thing. You know, after making a Slayer's Reprisal, I was thinking about like maybe making like a remake map, because, you know, I love making remakes. And I was thinking about remaking one of Sigil 2's level, and then eventually I'm like, why don't I just kind of, you know, make this into like a secret level for Slayer's Reprisal. And eventually it kind of evolved that. Especially I was playing one of Shadesmaster's remakes. I think it was Hell Warren. Shadesmaster, he has this whole like interesting remake type of map. Like it's kind of like a remake and like a original map, and it's really cool. And I totally understand why he does it. He does it to kind of like bypass some of the limitations of snap map, because there's definitely some maps in classic Doom that you cannot like remake it, you know, like 1-to-1. And yeah, so that kind of gave me like, you know, like an idea of me wanting to do like a Sigil 2 remake and an original map for the secret level for Slayer's Reprisal. And now I'm gonna review you what map I remade. And I don't know if you guys could see it, but yeah, this is E6M2, aka Violent Hatred. Not quite, I will admit, it's not 1-to-1 like, you know, like the original version, but it's definitely very similar layout. I'll try to like show off more here. Oh my god. My face is like literally right in front of my monitor here. So yeah, the main reason why there's kind of like this little timer thing right there, because Sigil 2, it has this whole gimmick of having like a bunch of levels that are like 30 seconds. I mean, not levels, it has all these like secrets that are all like 30 seconds long. And I never really liked it how in classic Doom it never gave you any warning of where to like find those secrets. So I decided to give you a little bit of warning there. And if you do happen to find it, it is very juicy, a juicy one. And one thing I want to say about this freaking level is like, you need to be very careful with your health here. Originally, in the earlier stages of this level, it was way more scarce. Like the health pack was much scarce, but eventually I decided to add more of it because I thought like it wasn't balanced enough. The more I play it, the more I kind of realized sometimes I just end up having like no health, and it just did not play too good. So I added a little more health, but keep in mind, I am telling you, like, the health is pretty freaking scarce. Like this might be like this level might have like the most like scarce health pack compared to like all the Slayer's Reprisal maps. And that's kind of like a thing with Sigil 1 and 2. It really demands you to kind of like be careful with your resource management, and that's like the inspiration for Slayer's Reprisal too. I've always liked that mechanic in Sigil. So yeah, this is the outside area in the original version. If you can't come out here, they would like spawn a bunch of enemies, and I thought like that would be perfect for a Gore Nest encounter. And this level, E6M2, I do want to say it is like one of my favorite ones. It's not like the longest level if you've never played Sigil 2, but what is it? The original content that I added on this level, like it's way longer than the original map, but it's not the longest level at the same time. It's like at that right spot. And there's definitely some like adjustments. Normally this is like the window right here, and this little switch here, this would actually take you outside, and there's like a cyber demon kind of like camping out there. like this level, E6M2, like it's kind of deceivingly linear. Like you see, there's like some sneaky areas that you could go here. I actually had to like make this area a lot more like bigger than what is it? Than like how it actually is. Like for example, there's actually an alternative area in this area right here, and this is kind of like how like the original map looked like. So it's one of these like deceivingly linear levels. So be aware of it. And I guess I'll try to like show some more. Did I? Oh, I didn't grab the thing here. I do want to say like the level progression of this level is definitely different. This is actually kind of like tied to a secret in the original map, but I changed it up a bit just to like make the game, just to make the level play better and stuff. And for example, normally there wouldn't be a switch right here. There would be like a shootable switch in the original version, but I can't put that. And another thing is, if you've never played Sigil, you wouldn't understand that, so that would definitely be an issue. So this map, it totally sacrificed some of like the level progression of the original level, just to kind of like make it feel like its own level, and it's also to like make it easier for like, you know, players that never played Sigil be able to like pick up this map without any issues and stuff. So in this area, normally, oh my god, normally there would be like a, what do you call it? What do you freaking call it? A chainsaw here? If I remember properly. And there would be no enemies in this area. But like I said, I've changed quite a bit of things of this level. Like it's basically familiar, but it also feels brand new. And I'm not really sure if I should end it here. You know, I kind of want to let you guys like experience the map for your own and see what the new content is like, because like I said, this is like a hybrid of a remake and an original map. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I think this is where I'm gonna stop it here. Alright, all I gotta say is like the original content, there's definitely some trickery, some snap map trickery that I've done. There's like some cute nods to like John Romero's like to like his maps, basically, if that makes any sense. I don't want to like spoil everything, you know. But yeah, there it is. That's like the first and only final post launch content update that I'll ever do for Slayer's Reprisal, and this is actually the first time I've ever made like a brand new map after like finishing a campaign. Every time I finished a campaign in like, you know, Doom Snap Map, like that's it. I never really like add on to it. But for this situation, this was so special because, you know, I've definitely been having a lot of fun making Slayer's Reprisal, and making map 8 was kind of bittersweet because it was really fun to do it, but it was also like at the end at the same time. So it's kind of cool that like, you know, my classic Doom instincts kind of bugged me to make a secret level for this campaign. And yeah, this is the secret level, and I will admit I don't think this level is like the best I've ever done. I don't think it's the best one from the campaign, but it's definitely a good one, and it has like a very cool theme. Like the theme of it fits very appropriate for a secret level. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna say for this video. If you haven't played Slayer's Reprisal, definitely give it a shot. Same thing with Sigil 1 and 2. Both of them are definitely quality map pack add-ons for the original Doom, and you know, it's just awesome to see like someone like John Romero, who is still like making quality levels for, you know, Doom 1 after all these years. And yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say for this video. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Doom 2016 and Snap Map content whenever I have more.